Ah, yes. She's back. Well, not the goddess is back. Charlotte Richards is back.
When I saw the title, I literally gagged.
Yeah, all of a sudden, I start the episode up. Before we even start recording, Quinn just goes, Good stuff, good stuff. I'll say this. The whole thing with Charlotte Richards, I don't hate her. I don't, like, I think there's a lot of things that her character can be. I think the goddess was a bit much. Like, and I love Trisha Helfer. That's the thing. I love Trisha Helfer. I've always loved Trisha Helfer as an actress. But, again, you know, the writing for her in this wasn't the best. There were some parts where she was actually really good. But, yeah, I don't know. What about you, Quinn?
I just didn't like it. I don't like her. I don't like her personality. There's nothing likable about her. Now I associate her face with being a little bitchy. And, like, also ridiculously dumb. Like...
Except Charlotte Richards herself is not dumb.
Well, hopefully she can pull it back for me, but...
We'll see. I mean, if she...
The goddess was a frustrating character. Every time the goddess was on screen, I didn't want to be here anymore. Like,
yeah, which, hopefully, Charlotte Richards and not the goddess. Charlotte Richards is a better, like, alternative with Trisha Helfer than what the goddess was. We'll see. We'll see all in due time.
If they bring her back...
I know.
Back.
I hope she doesn't come back. I don't think
way.
she is coming back because Lucifer literally forced her into another dimension.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna make her way back anytime soon.
I hope not. Anyway, we got Lucifer queued up here. This is episode 5 of season 3. Welcome back, Charlotte Richards. Here we go. Probably an underground organization going on with this. Probably like heroin or
I was about to say,
cocaine.
It doesn't look like pudding to me.
That's well, no, industrial pudding, yeah. Industrial pudding is like vats are that big. Whenever you see those like little snack cups, just know they were in a vat like that. This isn't mama like cooking it over top of a stove or anything like
Some
that.
Jello packets.
Huh?
The Jello pudding packets.
Yeah. He drowned in his own stew. Yep, there he goes.
Swear jar?
Oh, yes, Trixie's.
You give your child money every time she swears? Oh, bravo, detective.
No. She pays for every bad word she says.
Ah, well then I'm even more impressed.
Really?
Huh.
Thank you, Lucifer.
Impressed that you extort money from your offspring. I mean, what a ridiculous idea. Bad words determined by a set of arbitrary rules, just like my father's. Here, child, this should buy you plenty.
Oh!
Trixie.
No.
I am trying to get her to stop swearing and teach her accountability. Ever heard of it? Trixie, money in the jar, then off to school.
Child, before you do that,
Oh no. How's it gonna come back now?
This wasn't an accident. The irregular scuff marks, those indicate a struggle while I was working on cause of death.
well, he obviously drowned in this vat of semen.
It's pudding, Lucifer.
Sure, I've heard it called that too.
Poor dude didn't drown.
Oh.
And aside from his Freddy Krueger makeover, no other wounds, so my money's on death by scalding.
Who found the body?
I feel terrible. If only I hadn't been in the bathroom so long, maybe I would have heard something, seen something. Maybe I could have prevented this.
Quite a lot of security just for pudding.
It's big business, thanks to the secret recipe that Simon created. You'd have to talk to the big man upstairs.
God?
No, the company's owner.
Oh, right.
His boss.
Yeah.
How can I even eat this after what I've seen?
Easy.
Someone
be
trying
easy.
to tell me something?
Well, if he is, don't let him inside your head. Learn from my mistakes, Daniel.
Mr. Yates, thank you for coming. Your security footage will be incredibly helpful. Did you bring the tapes?
Sorry, but no.
What? Why not?
Because I told him not to.
Oy.
I'm Mr. Yates' attorney, and the LAPD isn't laying a finger on those tapes.
Mom?
No. Not your mom, Charlotte. She's back to being a lawyer again, dude.
No one knows you can't remember the last few months. You will pretend that you do. Own it. You will not give them a reason to put you in a padded cell. You looked surprised to see me. I am here to inform you that a stunt like that won't stand, nor will your request for any security footage.
We just wanted Mr. Yates' help. A friendly conversation, but this makes it seem like you're hiding something.
Yes. An ulterior motive for being here, perhaps.
Excuse me?
It's awfully curious timing you back in my life with everything that's happening.
Oh, hey, let's go somewhere that's not here, like over there. I hear over there's really nice.
Dang it, Dan.
Damn.
Hi.
Hello.
She ghosts you, man. She doesn't remember you.
Did you see that?
The hesitation,
She barely even looked at me.
What's her angle?
Dude, I cannot deal with your weirdness right now.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to reach Charlotte Richards. She won't answer my calls or respond to my texts.
Why are you so obsessed with your stepmom?
I need to talk to her, get to the bottom of why she's returned.
Well, to represent her client, that's why.
No, it has to be more than that. I mean, right when I'm dealing with the complications my father's thrown my way, her return has to be another one of his grenades. Okay, fine. I am not thinking about Dad, not thinking about Charlotte. It's not working. Why is it not working?
Maybe you need a distraction, something else to
Speaking
focus
of,
Detective,
hello.
you have never been more right.
Hi.
on. But, no, I meant the case. To focus on the case.
Oh, angel wings. Heavenly pudding. Okay,
What the?
they are really going for the sex appeal on this pudding. Holy hell. Whew. Just all that skin revealed. And Lucifer comes a knock, and he's just like, this is a horrible representation of heaven.
It's not great.
Yeah.
It's very cheesy.
Extremely.
That's all accurate, but I approve. Unless Dad has something to do with this as well.
I love it.
So conflicted, but can't look away.
Lucifer. He's going to, if he has an orgy on a stage that made to look like heaven, that would just be
Oh my God.
too damn funny. Why is it so easy for women to eat so sexily? I don't get it. What? Like, there's been commercials where, like, they've tried the same thing with men to, like, appeal to women, and it doesn't work. I don't get it.
I don't think eating is sexy anyway.
Yeah, I
Don't
guess.
pop one down there, Nate.
I'm gonna throw this at you, Quinn. I swear to God. Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt you.
Don't tempt me to throw this. God have mercy.
That's like before we started recording, Nate was like, I don't like getting fucked over. And I was like, I do.
That's it. Okay. I'm throwing this at you.
I didn't even flinch. I knew you wouldn't.
I'm never gonna do that to you, Quinn. I'd never hurt you like that. I wouldn't hurt you anyways. Jesus.
Or like that.
No, it just wouldn't hurt you. You're too much of a friend. I'd never hurt you.
Nice. Even though I wholesome called you at 4:30 in the morning drunk.
Quinn, again, that's not even an inconvenience. That's just you being nice, and it was your act. It was an act.
It
of
was
kindness.
a weird time, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was active. Well, I didn't know how to take it. I was just like, yeah, thanks. I'm sorry.
Okay, good night.
Sorry. Anyway.
You're good.
I can't sell the pudding if I can't see the pudding. And I want more pudding in, what's her name, Blondie's mouth. I don't care if she can't breathe. Go.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Oh, now.
Control
Excuse me.
freak.
Grace Foley?
Well, why are your clothes still on?
I ask myself that all the time.
LAPD, we have some questions for you.
You got tired of him rejecting you, so you snuck into his lab and licked the pudding off every inch of his pewter.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would be distracted too. I mean, Lucifer has no self-control because he's Lucifer. But any straight man, like, in that scenario would not be able to concentrate.
I do not like women.
No, I know you don't.
I think it looks just cheesy. I don't see any sex appeal. Well,
Quinn, that's because
it looks dumb as fuck to me.
It's just differences of opinion.
I'm sorry. Do you want a porn video of a bunch of girls
No!
pudding?
Stop it! Get out! Like, stop putting these
I'm sure
thoughts in my head.
You know, it probably already exists. Because
Quinn, it's Rule 34. If it exists, God have mercy. Okay, so Lucifer, like this right here, though, I couldn't. I would.
That's really a good smile you've got paused on. Yeah.
I know, right? He's just like, oh God, but that many women just scantily clad, just oh my God. I as a straight, I probably wouldn't be able to help myself. I'd probably just be like, heart attack. May just be because I'm too fat. I don't know.
Sorry.
You think I killed him?
Vengeance, corporate sabotage, all in one fell swoop. It makes sense.
What are you doing?
Come on, tell me what you really want. What's your greatest desire?
My greatest desire is to
Come on, fish it out.
stop shooting this exploitative garbage.
I'm into it.
Garbage? What are you talking about? What you're doing is art.
Is it, though?
Well, despite the unwelcome reminder of Dad and my wings, I've never wanted pudding more in my life.
Exactly. Because we're selling sex, which has absolutely nothing to do with pudding.
I mean, you don't know what people are into.
I mean, yeah, pudding could definitely have something to do with sex if you wanted it to.
This video is going to get demonetized. I know it is. Not that we make anything off of it anyway, because it gets claimed every single time by Netflix and WB. Well, Netflix now, because WB sold the rights to it.
That's like, what do you think of when you think of whipped
Fox,
cream?
it was Fox. Sorry.
The first thing I think of when I think of whipped cream isn't pumpkin pie. It's sex.
Oh, my God.
Not that I've ever done that, but, like, you hear about it all the time.
I haven't, but
you
I
hear
know
about
exactly,
it all the time.
I know exactly where your brain is. But here's the thing. It's not just a lot of TNA on broadcast. There's a lot of beefcake there, too. Like, there's a lot of, like, buff big boys.
I don't think any of the over-sexualized ads are hot, men or women. I mean, I just think it seems cheesy and stupid, and I don't see how anyone could think of it that way. Like, if I see a buff man that's not wearing a shirt, I'm just like, okay.
Quinn, most human beings, men and women, are Neanderthals. Like, we cannot help how our monkey brains are wired. It's just like, we really can't help ourselves.
Is that really so common?
You would be very surprised. Like, those cheesy sex novels that, like adult novels, like, back when I was younger. Like, what was always on the front of them? Fucking Fabio. You know, blonde-haired, like, muscular, like, Italian
See,
man.
I don't think
just
that's hot.
I know you don't think that, but Quinn, you have to understand, to society, you're an anomaly. And that's honestly the most awesome thing about you.
Like, I think the word is demisexual, but...
Well, anomaly is just...
I know what you meant. I was just messing with you.
Good freaking God.
It just means, like, you're only sexually attracted to people that you actually care about.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's accurate. I mean, because I don't look at a picture of a hot guy on the wall at American Eagle and go, like, I'm like, that's a weird choice of decor, but okay.
Well, but it's just like, you know, you see those Abercrombie and Fitch stuff, like women buy from like American Eagle, Aerie, Abercrombie and Fitch, all that, and you know, it's these hot guys up on the wall and everything, you know, with that sultry look and everything. Same thing with guys. I mean, they see like that and they see like, oh, there's the lingerie section. I see those girls over there. Hey, I wonder if they'd like me if I bought this jacket over here. Wow, nice jacket. I'll buy 3. It happens
Advertising
so
is
often.
so weird.
It is.
It's kind of sickening to me. Like,
It's disgusting, the stuff that, you know, advertising gets away with.
This
Sorry.
is getting too real for a Lucifer
To distract
episode.
people from the fact that my pudding tastes like crap.
Ooh, that's an odd choice of flavors.
Well, he wanted to sell it for a reason.
Yep.
If Simon was selling the secret recipe, then this may not be about corporate sabotage as much as corporate espionage. If Adrian found out, he'd want to stop Simon and...
Down, boy. Down. Heel.
What's your name? Really? Suits you, that name, isn't it? Sapp, have you been an angel long?
Oh, creepy flasher.
And that's really why I just need to speak to the woman whose body once housed my mother's soul. I don't believe it, he's doing it again, isn't he?
Who?
Dad! It's in my head.
Oh my God.
Ruining this moment that you and I could be having. I do apologize.
LAPD, don't move. Let me guess, you work for Adrian Yates.
I think you've got me confused with somebody else, lady.
I don't think I do. Saw you watching us earlier.
Detective, what's happening?
Sometimes big corporations, they have fixers on their payroll to prevent corporate espionage.
Or clever detectives from learning about said espionage?
I'm not saying anything more without my lawyer.
Ah, wonderful. Well, if he works for Yates, that means his lawyer's Charlotte Richards, right?
Wonderful. Couldn't just, like, glamour him and just, like, get the information out of him?
Whether you understand it or not, you don't just pretend like it never happened. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let Lucifer deal with you because he's the only one who ever really, I guess, understood what you were up to anyways.
And that's gonna intrigue.
So Lucifer and I were close?
Oh, in ways that I'll never understand.
It's not the reasons you think, Dan.
Yes, I completely understand, and I will definitely talk to Trixie. This won't happen again. Thanks.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe you're teaching my daughter loophole swear words.
In my defense, Mother Flunker was entirely the little deviant's creation, and very clever of her, I might add.
That's not the point. I'm trying to teach my child a lesson, and you just made my job that much more difficult.
You parents, always with your lessons, or as I like to call them, mind games. Well, I'm about to get to the bottom of my father's latest. It's Charlotte time. You're not Charlotte.
And yet, people get us confused, like, all the time. Hi, Larry.
Mother Flunker.
Where are you going?
Well, I only came to see Charlotte. Besides, having me here would just make your job that much more difficult, wouldn't it?
Charlotte.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
What are you doing here? Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Hey? Well, come on, tell me, why are you here?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Lucifer's gonna freak out now. He's like, holy shit, no!
What in Dad's name are you doing?
Don't pretend you didn't like that.
Well, I most certainly did not.
Oh, my God. Ugh. The thought.
We're close.
Not that close.
Oh, no sense in being coy. We're all alone here.
I love that they played a little horror note when he hit the piano.
No!
First time since I woke up on that beach, and then finally something that makes sense. Of course, I'm sleeping with Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome.
No.
But now you're saying not even that's the case.
Look, I can assure you that you and I have not, or will not,
That is so much.
ever,
Oh, God.
ever
He's, like, loading up.
sleep together.
Well, if not lovers, then what were we? Friends?
More like family.
Can't take this anymore.
Yeah. Talk to her and decipher, like help her, man.
I'm missing time. Months and months of time. It's like someone else was living my life. I've been pretending like I remember it all because otherwise everyone would think that I'm crazy. Maybe I am.
You're not.
You're not crazy. You're just an innocent, aren't you?
In my missing time, it feels like I was trapped in some horrible nightmare, reliving it over and over and over again.
She was in hell.
It was almost like I was in
hell.
Why would I go to hell? It's not like I'm a bad person. I work hard, pay my taxes, don't hurt anyone.
That you know of. Plus, paying taxes does not make you a good person.
Excuse me?
I guess Grace forgot to mention, as of a month ago, Pudding Plus and Heavenly Pudding decided to merge. Tell her.
It's true, and also not illegal, last time I checked. Richards and Wheeler are representing the merged company.
So whatever threat Fisher posed by selling his recipe to the other side, gone. No motive for murder.
Then why were you following me?
I didn't know where your investigation was going. Couldn't let Fisher's death threaten the merger. Do you know how much money is in pudding?
Detective.
Millions upon millions, like hundreds of millions.
Ah, detective.
Depending on the brand.
Look who I found. And she comes bearing gifts.
Security footage you requested. Clean conscience, here I come.
Well, first step on the right path.
You can't see the killer here.
Just as my client said.
All this video shows is what we already know, that someone familiar with the cameras went into this room and pushed Simon into the vat.
What you
Yeah,
see?
but everyone with access had alibis.
Oh, you're not suggesting a
Ella,
murderer actually
what do you
lied
see?
about where they were, Daniel?
We double-checked them, okay? They're all pretty ironclad.
What?
What the hell, Ella?
You're welcome. I just saved your life. Check it out. 2 are their secret ingredients, right? Melamine and cyanuric acid. Separate, both are harmless. But when combined, they create a hard-to-detect toxin that over time can cause, drumroll please, renal failure.
The kidney stones you found.
Yeah, looks like the plus in Pudding Plus is poison.
Better start heaving, Dan.
Are you kidding me?
So Simon must have gotten sick from his constant exposure to it?
Not necessarily. If you have hundreds of millions of dollars and you get sued for a couple of million, you still have hundreds of millions of dollars.
This is
But
true.
people die.
Yeah, well, it's the same calculation the car manufacturers make when they find out they have faulty airbags, which costs them less recalling the car or enduring the lawsuits.
Yeah, but why would Simon try to sell the formula to Grace if it was killing him?
Unless he didn't. Maybe when he found out what he created, he was just trying to stop it.
Charlotte, where are you going?
To join the Peace Corps, donate my entire savings to an orphanage, or build a shelter for blind, one-legged puppies.
Well, as long as you're not being overdramatic.
I thought delivering those tapes would help clear my ledger, but instead it just revealed that I could be defending 3 guilty people? If that's true, how guilty does that make me?
Why do I get the feeling Charlotte's about to do something very stupid?
Yes, she is.
So what's this about? Why the last-minute meeting?
Yeah, and why here?
Didn't we agree to delay merger talk until after the LAPD ends their investigation?
We did. This meeting is about other business. Personal business.
What the hell does that mean?
No one's leaving here until I figure out which one of you murdered Simon Fisher.
Okay.
So, funny thing happened a couple of months ago. I sort of died. And apparently there's a chance I went to hell. Oh, I know, I was as shocked as you are. I'm feeling much better now. Thanks for asking. Though there might be a slight chance that I'm having a nervous breakdown as we speak.
Slight.
Anyhow, I've had some time to think, and I'm pretty sure that my sin was a lifetime of defending known criminals and murderers. Apparently nobody bothered to tell me that all the blood that they shed is on my hands too.
I'm done listening to this crazy bitch.
Sit down!
Why don't you make me?
That can't be good.
What the hell? You could have shot me.
Very easily. Now sit.
Look, lady, all I did was intimidate Simon. And I stopped as soon as Adrian called me off. I was just doing what he paid me to do.
We didn't need to kill Simon. We kept him quiet.
And just sped up the merger.
One way or another.
Charlotte. Wait.
Luce.
They're telling the truth. None of these scoundrels killed Simon. He killed himself. A dying man's plan to expose the company and its crimes.
That doesn't make any sense.
Charlotte, they're innocent.
I can't go back there. Can't.
Then here's what you need to do, Charlotte. Trust me. Thank you.
Okay.
What about them?
Well, whilst I was lurking in the shadows, they said quite a few incriminating things. Detective, is that enough for a proper perp walk of shame?
Yep, plenty.
FBI's gonna have a field day with these recorded confessions. You may not have pushed Simon to his death, but you'll pay for your role in poisoning him.
I couldn't help but overhear what you said back there. Sounds like you're going through a lot. I'm sorry you're struggling.
You're right. I am going through a lot. But that's no excuse for how I've treated you.
I appreciate that.
Maybe we could meet for coffee sometime.
Maybe.
That's a start.
She's like, I
Hope
have
I'm
no
not
idea
interrupting
who you
anything,
are.
Daniel. Charlotte, you ready for that ride home?
Say what?
She's
Trixie,
like, I have
can you
no
come out here?
idea who you are, but let's go
Hi,
with it.
Mommy.
Yeah.
You know what? Lucifer was right. The swear jar, it's a dumb idea. Mommy gave you a bunch of rules without explaining things. The real reason that we shouldn't swear is that bad words make people feel bad. And I know you don't want to make people feel bad, right? Because the truth is, if you go looking for loopholes, you'll always find them.
You spent time with me when I wasn't me. What was I like?
Well, you were quite the handful, actually. Intense, jealous, hair-trigger emotions, prone to making cosmically epic mistakes. But everything that you did, I know that it came from a place of love. I will miss her. More than she'll ever know. But that isn't you, is it?
No.
No.
No, it's not.
Right. Well then, I look forward to getting to know the real you.
And I you.
Welcome back, Charlotte Richards.
Roll credits. Literally, roll credits.
That might have been the first time they've done that.
Yeah. I do it as a joke, as like a tribute to Cinema Sins, but it's like every time they say the movie's name in the review, they're just like, roll credits.
Yeah.
So I feel for Charlotte.
She's not that bad now.
No, she's confused. I mean,
fairly. I mean,
you lose months of your life and you're in hell for that amount of time, which could seem like infinite, because in hell time moves a lot slower. So for her, 3 months could have been
a long time.
Years, eons, potentially. And, damn, that's just...
Oof.
That's a big oof. And I'm worried that, that's... I'm hoping that Charlotte Richards does have that turnaround where she basically becomes a good person. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I think she will too. I really do. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that was there's a reason why I don't eat snack pack pudding anymore. That's because of I saw the vats and I saw the stuff that they put in, the preservatives and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I mean this in the nicest way possible, but you drink Coke. Well, so yeah, but that's the thing. Even this does not have the full preservatives that snack pack puddings have. It's actually kind of disgusting. I used to eat them as a kid. I don't really
same.
Get them
anymore.
Same. I used to engorge myself with them as a kid.
I've had some within the last 5 years for sure, but not a large amount.
I have not. I've actually done the store-bought Jello pudding pack, or the Jello full pudding where you make it yourself.
I do that and make protein pudding.
Yeah,
you put powder in it.
Yeah, and
so it's not completely empty calories,
Not completely. Yeah, there's something to it. In which if I ever, I've got a membership now to Planet Fitness.
It's really nice up here.
Oh, it is. It is, and I've been in there, and I've done a couple workouts, and it's helping, but at the same time, it's just just getting in that groove and getting comfortable is something with working out more often than not is something that I know I'm gonna have to get used to.
It sucks, especially when you have to get ready and drive there and be presentable and everything else.
That's something I take a shower and everything before I go there, and then I get back and I take another damn shower, which is just
so going to work out seems I could do that, but there's a lot more to it than just going there and doing it.
Which again is why why I'm working to make the little place over there, the utility room into
it's much easier when you have it at home.
Oh yeah. That way you can just come in and be like, all right, I'm going to go upstairs and take a shower. Much easier.
Also, me, I just do the calorie counting, so I try to make sure everything I eat has enough protein for the calories that's in it.
Yeah.
And what that has turned into is not eating a lot of foods, like snack packs. And
yeah.
Cake. It has, if it doesn't I'm pretty strict on it. If it has 100 calories, it better have at least 5 to 10 grams of protein.
At least?
At least.
Damn. Yeah, me, I don't know. Me, I just feel I personally, I try to watch what I eat. I try to eat stuff that I cook with my own 2 hands more often than not. Yeah. I try to be responsible, but
it's hard.
It's very hard. Jesus,
and
I hate
also,
it.
I grew up, my parents didn't really cook a lot growing up, so now it's everyone always says home cooked tastes better.
It does.
But to me, it doesn't, because I grew up on not home cooked. So my normal isn't home cooked. So it's not necessarily better to me. It's just different.
Well, and for me, that's why you didn't get a chance to try my fried chicken.
No.
I'm sad about that.
Wait until after my surgery so I can eat all I want of it.
Oh yeah, that's what I plan on.
Because I still have 3 more pounds to lose, and I have 2 weeks, so it's good. But I have to stay on it.
Yeah, but we'll make that a thing. We'll invite you over. Hey, you lived, and here's some fried chicken. Here's some fried chicken.
Cut to this video releasing after I'm dead. If you're watching this, I think the surgery's over.
It is.
Do you release them still if I die?
No. Quinn, if you pass away...
I think that would freak you out too bad.
No, Quinn, if you pass away, we're done. We're done.
No more videos with me,
Well, no more videos with you, but also
just
whatever I have
recorded
recorded of Lucifer, I'm gonna not release
You
it.
have my full permission to go ahead and post them, but it will be really weird.
It will be, and that's why I don't. That's
It's like
one
listening
reason
to
I
a
don't
dead
wanna
person talk. You don't want to do that. Like
I do that all the time, though. There's people whose podcasts I listen to that are long dead.
Well, then I don't think it's that weird now that you've said that.
Well, Quinn, again, though, I mean, that's,
you have to edit them though.
No,
I mean,
here's the thing, though. That stuff those people uploaded with their own volition while they were still alive.
That's fair.
If you pass away, I'm not gonna upload this.
I understand.
I'm not gonna upload this. The only thing I'm gonna say
the
is
good thing is that that's not very likely. I'm just having surgery. It's okay.
Yes, you're having a double mastectomy, which is a very risky procedure, but
it's not risky.
Not as bad as it used to be.
It's not risky.
It used to be very risky, but
I am mostly joking. It's actually a pretty safe outpatient surgery, so
okay.
I don't even have to stay in the hospital. I mean, so if it was that risky, I think I'd be staying. But
anyway.
I mean, anesthesia is scary, so.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm just trying my best to make, if something does happen, I will not release these anymore.
If you're watching this, hey, I survived.
yeah, if you're watching this, Quinn's alive, and you will see them in the next episode of Lucifer Winch whenever we do that one. But
I've made this really dark, haven't I?
You made it extremely dark. Damn. All right.
It's like I don't know how to close this. I'll end it. My name's
All
Quinn.
right, that's it. Yeah, Quinn, I'm Nate. We'll see you then. Peace out.